The views and discussion that we are about to have should not be viewed by anybody unless you're 18. Or you can lie and say you're 18. And then mother's going to wonder, how the hell do you know this stuff when you're 12? This episode's discussion, sex and foreplay. I always wanted to say that. Okay, me and Aaron are going to discuss our successful ways in a relationship. You can't just pick some girl off the street and do this. She's going to think you're a weirdo. And then she's going to call the cops. And then you're going to get a felony for being a sexual offender. So please do not try this unless you're in a relationship. We should have that underneath our thing stating.
I could put a description.
Excellent. What I have found useful in foreplay is you can't, let's just start this off right now. You can't just say to a chick, let's fuck. You can't have that. You just can't do it. Basically, girls are like, now I don't mean any disrespect in this way. I'm now putting this as an analogy. Girls are like cars. Can't just say, okay, let's go, without starting her up. You gotta get that engine going. You know what I'm saying? That sounded weird right there, but that's okay. I was gonna say another word. Begins with a G. Yeah, they're like cars. You can't just say, let's fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I usually do is I start with, rubbing the fingers through the hair, start getting that, and then I shouldn't be using you.
No.
Then I start, kissing the neck ever so softly, saying she's beautiful and everything. What? I'm already dating the chick. Might as well say nicer things. Earn brownie points. And then I work my way down to the man's favorite, second favorite part.
Yeah.
The boob. As we discussed in our first episode of the Garage Gang. If you suck on that nipple, you don't want to suck on it too hard because they're sensitive. Gotta be gentle.
It all depends on your woman too. Sometimes they like a little roughness, sometimes not too much.
Oh, yeah, sometimes they just like slap in the face, be like, call like, you dirty fucking bitch.
Maybe. But that's some women.
But anywho, but yeah, that's what I do. I'm more of a gentle, romantic kind of man. Aaron, on the other hand,
I just slap while the table, go at it. Oh. Kidding. I'm into a little bit more biting and scratching and,
God save us all. Now, I'm pretty sure more women who watch this, they're going to be like, ooh, I want Aaron. And I'll be like, fine. But thank you for watching if you're a woman.
I always start out gentle, just in case.
Yeah, you always got, if she wants it rough, I'm not the kind of guy to do that, but I'll just start. We don't want to get a little too graphic. But anyway, we'll just.
Yeah.
So yeah, other ways, but yeah, some chicks, most of the chicks I know, they like their hair pulled like this. Aaron, I'm going to have to use your head as an example. You start up here. I learned this trick from an old friend of mine.
I bet you did.
You start up right there. Aaron, of course, doesn't have long enough hair. And you just pull back. And usually you hear a out of them. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh. But, your turn. Discuss one.
Let's see, where should I start? Basically, for some odd reason, girls like this spot, right behind the ear, down the jawline, then past the neck. Seems to be a really good hot spot for most women. Some are different. Some like kisses on the back, If you try this once. If they like being kissed on the neck, add a little bit of tongue while you're kissing them. I don't know. It works. I don't know why. Not like sit there and like on their neck or anything, but give a light kiss and add a little bit of tongue movement down there.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have your finger in your mouth?
For this reason only.
Oh, hell no! Nope! Not today!
I will.
Women do not like that during sex. Trust me. Get out of here. We'll put a little part in here about what women do not like during sex. Well, here. How about this? My personal experience, I'm okay with a little bit of, like, when they say your name a little bit, shit like that. That I'm okay with, but I do not like being called daddy. Oh, daddy! If you're a woman watching this, imagine how it's going to feel if you call them daddy and they turn around, yes, mommy? Just doesn't sound right, does it? You may
I found a great way to end sex is if you grab those boobs and say, your sisters are a lot firmer.
Then hold on for at least 8 seconds.
Another great way to end sex, the angry pirate. Basically, you ejaculate into their eye and stomp on their foot. The angry pirate. Arrgh!
Or there's another one called the angry dragon. Basically, you finish in their mouth, pull out, and pound on their head, so it all comes out their nose, and obviously they're pissed off.
The Steven Dragon, that's what I call it. By the way, you're about to hear my sunroof go up. It's probably loud.
A little bit. Yeah. Probably gonna end this one now. It's probably getting a little bit long.
Yep. Stay tuned to our next episode. Thanks.